What it do, what it does, what it be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we up in this, Judd.
Yes, sir.
This episode of Ash Can Boys is brought to you by this crazy ass bullshit list of places of do's and don'ts that these crazy ass people have come up with. They're like, I don't want to go here on a fucking first date.
Man, please.
These dudes, these chicks, everybody, what?
Everybody got time for that shit.
What? You guys are fucking crazy as hell.
Bitch,
right?
You better be glad I fucking brought you out into the daylight.
Damn. Like, this man took it to that level.
Look here. If I bring you out and I feel like I need to spend money on you, you should honestly consider yourself special.
This is also probably why Jamal doesn't go on a lot of dates.
Dude, honestly, hey, look. Hey, look. Look.
What?
People feel entitled.
Besides the Michelinas.
Look. Hey, I'll make a Michelinas dinner into like the best fucking gourmet you've ever had.
Okay.
You seen fucking what's his name? Iron Dad? He made some fucking McDonald's into a damn gourmet dish. I can do the same thing.
Hold on.
You should see me do it. You should see me do it.
What the fuck?
You got some shrimp in there? Let me go on to Kroger one time.
Jamal.
Let me go on to Kroger one time and get these noodles.
Jamal said a Chef Dad made Chef Dad, the dude on fucking YouTube, that motherfucker.
He was Iron Chef.
But exactly.
I'm telling you, he know what to do.
He frozen shit in a wax lining box.
Boy, I'm a here and making it to damn gourmet. I'm telling you, I'm do it, bro. I'm gonna do it up. You see how much sneers I get on regular? Let's go.
You know what I think is funny, right? Because we were talking about this earlier. I think that, you know what I mean, we are at that time of the year also, right? Well, it's like it's snuggle buddy up season.
Yeah, it really is though.
It's the snuggle buddy up season.
I'm trying to find my shouty.
Right. Every look.
Hey, I ain't finna sit here and lie. I ain't finna just be out here like, oh no, I'm always I got numbers in my fucking shit. But I'm just like, hey.
Look, to be honest with you, bruh, like everybody in the wintertime is definitely probably looking for that snuggle buddy up person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the women, right, are out here hard tough on it. I ain't gonna say the dudes not. The dudes are definitely out here hard tough, but like the women are going wild.
On some dumb shit.
The craziest thing, to be honest, right? It's like I feel like I am such an old school person nowadays.
On some shit.
It's like
same here.
Maybe it's the fact that I have two sisters, right? And I grew up watching comedies, but a lot of those comedies were rom-coms because my sisters watch rom-coms and shit, right? So it's like I grew up on this, like, okay, this is kind of like what the chicks want the dude, you know what I mean? Not like on some simp nigga shit, but on like, hey, this nigga the manly man got the girl type shit. You feel me? So it's like watching that type of shit, and then you like apply that to today's life, then you're like, you are gonna be single forever. Right? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Especially like when you get on the dating apps and shit. Like the dating app shit is wild, dude.
That dating app game is so fucking weird to me.
Right.
I've never really I feel like I don't know, like I feel like I'm giving up on like the average dating life.
I mean, look.
I feel like I'm just going up to the
I recently got into like the dating app game, dude. Like I waited all this fucking time to get into the dating app game. And like what's crazy about the dating app game is the fact that like there's really like 3, maybe 4 types of chicks that are on there, right? I don't know how this works for girls because maybe we should have a girl guest and talk about it with her on the guest. But I feel like there's like for dudes, there's like 4 types of chicks that you really can choose from, to be honest, right? And like one is either this chick who's like, hey, like I'm being dead serious and like I would like to go on a date or some shit like that, right? And then they go on this date and they have some like crazy expectations of some bullshit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And all this. And it's like, you're like, what in the fuck are you even talking about? Right? And then you have the other chick who is like solely there to get money. She's like, I'm just trying to get fucking money out of you, right?
I ain't
And
got
you're
time
like,
for that
what
shit.
the fuck?
I ain't got
And
time
then
for that
that
shit.
third chick is this chick who you like, who is essentially just a fucking crazy person.
How the fuck?
A crazy
This has some
fucking
fucking like
person.
screening kind of
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Like what? And
you
then
need to talk to somebody on BetterHelp before you
and
come
then,
here.
and then like that fourth person is somebody who is like they're basically like, look, like I have like 50 kids. Okay.
First of all,
like,
I don't want to talk to that
right.
person.
And if they don't have kids, they're like, I have like 1,000 animals at my house. Okay.
I have a whole
You're
farm
like,
at my house, bitch.
what?
What you gonna do?
Yeah. And there's this fifth one. There's the fifth one.
You know what?
Where like, and there's nothing wrong with this fifth one, but sometimes motherfuckers be taking the shit to the extreme, and there's that person that you're like, maybe you should have saved this for like the 10th date before you told me, right? That you like to dress up with elf ears in a furry costume.
You
and
like to
hump
cosplay,
shit,
yeah.
right? Like, no, not cosplaying. We're talking about doing weird shit in your cosplay,
Oh
right?
my god!
There's
So
not
she's like a what's it called, a furry? Or
Yeah.
like yeah.
But you
Or
don't
like a
tell somebody
cosplay
on
furry.
you
kind
don't
of
tell
thing,
somebody
yeah.
on the first date. You don't go, oh, the first day, oh yeah, I like to dress up as a furry
Right.
thing and then
That's a
hump
fourth,
inanimate
that's a fourth to
objects.
fifth date.
Yeah, of course. That's like a
You kind
night.
of find that
That's
out.
like a night.
But at the I would say at the third date
Look,
of you like being at
that's-
that date,
No.
you would see the elf ears more often, and then you'd be just
Look,
like, oh, okay,
that's
well, she's
like
kind of
a-
like,
That's like a 7th or 8th date that you're like, yo, tonight we got fucking hammered. We are smanackered.
we are fucking
right?
shit house.
And now we are going back to the house, and she goes, by the way, right? So you know, I like to do this. And you're at that point, you're like, I love this bitch. You don't
You
give
my
a
kind of
fuck.
bitch.
And now you're like, put that damn fucking deer hat or whatever the fuck it is on. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a
Right?
shit.
And now, right, because you built a connection over 7 or 8 days, and it doesn't seem so weird, right?
No, it really doesn't. After
Exactly.
a while. But it just depends on the hotness of that chick or the person that
No,
you're talking
dude.
to.
I mean, it does, but no, because that sounds shallow as shit.
We're not gonna fucking sit here and lie and sit here and like fucking say love is not shallow as shit, motherfucker.
I'm not saying that it's not.
Come on,
I'm not
motherfucker.
saying it's not.
I'm
But
not gonna fucking
nah,
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, Nathan.
But at the same time, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know because
If you're a hot ass fucking Metroid looking ass bitch with the fucking costume and
but
everything.
the thing about it is,
And then I find out that you like fucking furries and all that kind of shit, bitch. And you fine as fuck. Like, come on now,
Jamal,
you gonna get with it. You don't get with it.
dude. Nah, dude. Because
You gonna
like
sit
you
there
gotta
and be
think
like,
about
"Alright."
nah, bro. You gotta think about this though. Hotness is subjective, right? That shit is subjective to whoever thinks this, whatever.
Yeah, that
You
fineness
fucking-
subjects itself to my dick.
You goddamn shut the fuck up. Yeah. You are also a person who's like, if She-Hulk was real, I want this motherfucker to carry me.
Hell yeah.
What? No, bro.
Can I get a hell yeah?
How about a fucking yeah? How about that? Right? No, dude.
sit here and
No.
This woman
No.
carry me around this house
No. I would
And,
not want to do that.
because I know she love it. And I'm going to love it too.
She's only doing it because she's
And
like,
I'm sitting here
it's faster for her to carry you than for you to walk with your
on
little
some
legs.
shit. And that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
okay, cool.
Quicker the better,
look,
baby.
But see, here's the thing, though. You. The thing is, man, I feel like somebody who's like, like if it's solely off of like an attraction, physical attraction type of thing, then it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
It doesn't have to be based solely on that, but
I
I'm just
know,
saying,
but
like,
that has to, in my opinion,
she's. Okay, I'm
in
just
my
saying,
opinion,
like,
it just has to be
can I
a
explain? Can I
lower
explain my
scale.
Can I explain my
Go for it,
She-Hulkness
go for
right now, right quick? Like, really?
Oh
Can
my
I really
God.
just? I don't think I've really just like explained this to you.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, what is my favorite color? I want you to answer that right quick before I
I'm
actually
gonna
tell
say
you.
green.
Yeah, and you're right. You're specifically right, my boy. But
I mean,
and then on top of that,
mhm.
she's a woman that is bodacious. Have you seen the fucking
Also not
like?
real.
Even so, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm just saying, dude. Your favorite color, first of all. Favorite
Right.
gender, second of all.
Okay.
I mean,
Two pluses. Okay, I get it.
I mean, 2 out of 3. Let's go.
What's the third?
What's the third? If you can squirt, that's cool.
Oh my fucking god, dude! This nigga skipped a whole lot of shit. Skipped a whole lot of shit.
That's the third.
If you skipped so much stuff.
If you can do the third, you are my wife at that point.
Okay, so look, Jamal. Here's the thing. First off,
if I find out,
right? If she can do the third, right? You need to be the person to make her do the third.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's the only way I can find out is if I can be like,
that's one. Next, right? So you have two positives. You got the two things that the color, which is weird, but even if she was human, even if she was weird. I mean, kinda.
Not really.
Yeah.
What's the weird part?
I mean, I would probably
what's the weird part about it?
If I was like, "Hey, Jamal is
a
with
woman
this
that is
green chick. Jamal's been dating this chick who's green, and everybody's cool with it.
She's not always green.
I mean, but I understand that.
Even her human form is pretty as fuck.
Also, I would be like, Jamal is maybe giving me radiation every time we hit the blunt. I don't know.
Nigga, gamma?
Maybe so.
Nigga, gamma? If you got gamma radiation, you got Hulk fucking radiation, bro. You cannot sit here and tell me that would be not a bad thing.
I mean,
first of all,
or I would just get fucking cancer.
No, you wouldn't, nigga. You would get at least immortality, my boy. You would get super strength. Dude.
Jamal look, nigga.
Don't sit here and talk shit about my Hulks.
First off, Jamal has derailed the whole. Jamal has gone into full fantasy time.
I'm not talking fantasy. I'm talking fandom.
We was talking about some real in life dating type
we
shit.
Still are.
Saying
we still are. We're still talking about the same thing.
What the fuck, Jamal?
We're doing it. This is the same conversation. I'm just saying, you can't fucking sit here and diss She-Hulk just because of what.
I'm not dissing She-Hulk, but I was saying she was real. But that was it. That's all I'm saying.
You motherfucker! God damn it! You just find some kind of fucking way just to say what you want to do.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro. I know I'm right. I know I'm justified. I'm good.
Right.
She-Hulk, I love you, baby. We gonna have some gamma black babies. Hopefully in the soon future.
You know what's hilarious? If Jamal,
fictional.
if this was a real thing,
She's
and
totally
Jamal's
fictional.
like, "Oh, we have some gamma fucking brown green baby," your babies will be fucking camouflage.
That's facts.
What the fuck?
Chameleon babies.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to happen. I wanted to do it. She-Hulk, if you can ever reach out to me. Marvel. I don't know.
Jamal, Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God.
I'm done with this.
Yeah. I'm done with you, Jamal.
Anyway, we got other shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We just had a whole full length. But no. Let's get back to what we were actually talking about.
So what we were actually talking about, right, is just how fucking shallow Jamal is.
Yeah, I'm pretty shallow.
This episode of Ask Cam Boys is brought to you by Jamal and his two-way of thinking of picking up chicks.
Yeah.
Right? No, the fuck. This man ran past so much shit. You ran past the fact that can this motherfucker even speak at all?
Who you talking about, me?
No, the girl. Can she talk?
Can she talk?
Yeah.
Is she what do you mean, can she talk?
She's like, I don't care. Like, if she's mute, I'll take it. That's cool.
Yeah, honestly, hey, she can sign language. Hey, I want that diesel.
God damn it, Jamal. Son of a bitch.
I'm telling you. If that's what she wanna say, that's what she gon'.
This man is literally doing a sign language shit while he says it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Fuck Jamal.
I do
Okay,
have a
so look.
terrible.
Here's it. Okay.
This is so stupid.
So okay. Here's a real life question for you, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So this is for the ladies who, if you're wanting to date Jamal, whatever, right?
I hope they're I want to honestly not even just some people that want to date me. I just want to know if there are women out there that are listening to this podcast. Shout out to yourself. I just want to know, what's the demographic? Is it 60-40, 30-20, or? But anyway, put that in the chat.
Oh god. Yeah,
But anyway, what were you gonna say?
That was basically the question I was gonna throw out there.
What?
But anyway,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So we have gotten all over the place.
Sorry.
All right. So we're gonna go to a commercial, and this episode of Ashcan Boys is brought to you by Hard Times and Relationships.
Yeah, man.
We hitting this junk today.
We're in our 30s.
Yeah.
And we're going through what typical 30-year-olds, I would think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Earlier we were just having a discussion about like being in our 30s and like dating and all type of shit, like life experiences and like where that puts us. And I guess most dudes in our our age range and shit like that.
Yeah. You're in the ladder. Yeah. You're starting your latter period of the 30s.
Why you gotta say it like that?
I'm saying you're starting.
Why the fuck do you have
it's
to say
a very elegant part of your 30s, I understand.
Why
dude, like hey, I say
this
that with no disrespect. I say that with no disrespect. I'm telling you. You're starting at the latter part of your 30s, and it's a really sick part of your 30s because there's a lot of fucking like building that comes off of that. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot in your last like few months. If anything,
me myself is like, I feel like I have done enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where like, I guess throughout my life, which a lot of people who know my stand up, they've heard those life experiences in my stand up. So I'm not just gonna keep going through it, but that kind of stuff has set me up to be who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. And then it's like, honestly, I have been through, I guess, what people nowadays would call, like your villain stage or your whatever era.
Tell me about it.
That kind of shit. Like I've been through that.
Tell me about
it.
But
the thing about it is this, right?
Speak on it.
And like the giant lesson of things that I have learned, I just feel like you get to that point, but it's like, and people will be like,
know who you are.
Well, no, that's a time, honestly, where you learn who you are.
Yeah,
like,
but even so, like it's as opposed to what everybody else says. You know what I mean? That you are.
No, I don't. I mean that too, but
in your villain stage.
Yeah. I mean that too, but I think that mainly what it is that like, I think that life experiences turn people into to do certain things, you know what I'm saying? And then you do certain things off of those impulses or whatever because of something that maybe have been traumatic or non-traumatic or whatever the fuck that it was. But unfortunately, you may put that out on other people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So like those things happen and then other people do those things to you and that it's like a circle. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's something that you have to learn to break, but you only learn but you only learn to break those things really like when you fully find your fucking self. You know what I mean?
You gotta find that.
So like, any chick in the back in the
and
past,
that's not to say that we found that dime.
It takes time, but like any chick that I've ever heard in the past, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out.
Same here, bro.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
That's one post. If there could be a post, I'm sorry to every woman I've ever heard.
Yeah. Like it'd be on some real, like on some real shit,
bro.
Some real shit. Or some real shit.
Yeah.
But on some other shit though, like that's where it's at. You know what I mean? But you was talking about like you said like you were on this different journey, like in a new journey part of life
Yeah,
for
man.
you.
It's
You know what
kind
I'm
of
saying?
like
Because I feel the same way for myself.
I feel like it. Like I feel like I'm on that like upstart of it. Kind of like I'm trying to like getting to that point of like I see my mission and I see kind of like a vision of where I want to go. Like it's kind of like I found out a way to audit some class from the University of Memphis.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna sit here and try to see if I can actually do some classes. I was gonna see if you want to do that shit too, bro. Like, cause there's some
Okay.
filmmaking junks, there's some audio junks that probably you can but you gotta apply for the mastery
Yeah.
and like a mastery program kind of thing. You're not
Okay.
applying for your masters or
Oh
anything,
man, that's cool.
but the classes you're taking is kind of like, you know
You
what I mean?
learning from that. It's like master classes.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you already have your thing. But I think I'm trying to.
Which we can do a whole nother episode on education shit because I feel I ain't gonna lie, that's a huge subject I feel we
Yeah,
should talk
dude.
about one day.
Sincerely,
But
like I want to go back into school for fucking
yeah.
specific shit. Like I want
Yeah.
to go in there for filmmaking and
Right. Oh, yeah.
illustration and fucking
See,
all these kind
okay.
of writing
Yeah,
stuff.
because see, we gonna talk about something else. So anyway,
Yeah.
get back to what you was talking about. Cause we gonna, you know how we be deep diving into other
We
shit.
do, man. Like, and it's a fun thing, man. I appreciate that shit because like we don't really talk about these things.
Yeah.
You know, in our circles.
We really don't. We really don't. And we was talking about how we was like, we should talk about this kind of shit too on the podcast because this is technically the type of shit that we deal with.
Were we talking about why I'm single?
Oh my
God.
god!
Is that what we were talking about? I'm trying to figure out like if that's what we were talking about.
Oh my fuck! Earlier, Jamal has been trying to fucking coerce me.
No, I was not. No, I'm just saying.
Jamal,
if we ever came to that topic, I don't want to be just like.
So first off, let's just go ahead and run it, right?
No.
Jamal said we were talking about like when was the last time we were dating people.
You asked me that question.
Yeah, and you said what?
Like 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years, right? This nigga just added a whole year. Nigga said 2 earlier. Okay,
yeah, I mean, like, fuck.
Okay,
it's been a
so
minute.
2 to 3 years. Okay, right?
Yeah.
There's no small dating chicks in between. Like,
I mean, there's
maybe
a couple
month
here,
maybe like a month here or whatever, right?
But it's been just like basically.
Okay, well, all right.
Basically, just say that time frame.
But there's been no like
of nothing consistent,
like no courting type shit. Like, oh, we've been talking to this chick for
there
a
was
while.
one. There's few. Just say that time period. Just say that at the bottom of it. Don't even try to figure out like the little. I mean, because like there was like little things of like hints of like, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, there's gonna be like, but no, it wasn't. No. So up until now, it's been like.
I wish you could see my eyes right now.
I see
like, what the fuck is Jamal talking about? But
you know what I'm talking about. Like,
okay, all right. In other words, Jamal, you saying like, okay, you dated like a little chick here and there in the 2-3 years,
right?
But it was nothing longer than what, like a month or two.
Yeah, it wasn't like nothing serious or nothing actually like fucking. You know what I mean?
All right, bet.
And I just been fucking with nobody recently. So
then Jamal goes earlier, Nate, I want you to tell me why do you think I haven't had a girlfriend?
No. We were having a conversation earlier about just like what our dating like situations were.
And then you said that's what you asked me.
No, I'm just saying like you were telling me like all these things that you were thinking about when you were dating somebody and some shit. And I was just like, damn, I've never really just seen somebody just like seen me try to court somebody or something like that.
But
and
the thing,
like,
okay, but here's the question. Why haven't you dated anybody in 2 to 3 years?
I don't go anywhere. Like I don't.
Okay.
I don't really do shit. Like, have you seen me anywhere lately? Like all this year?
No, I'm saying yes. I've seen you all year.
But I mean, but like at your house, nigga.
Yeah. But even before that, no. Like I don't really talk to many people. I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. But why is that?
Bullshit.
I mean, me. I don't. You rarely see me talking to anybody. Unless it's somebody like they're like, oh, because like,
you know, I don't know. I really don't know. But it's like,
but what I'm saying, but what I'm getting at is this, right? Like,
give me what your thoughts are about it.
Oh my god. My thoughts are this, right? So I told you earlier. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the fucking pros and cons.
What do you think I
Okay.
should do?
So here's the fucking.
And this is not me
here's the
being
fucking
desperate or
pros.
something. I'm
No,
just like,
here's the pros. Right. Here are the pros. Okay. Pros number one. All right. You are a early 30s dude, right?
I honestly,
Who-
as my friend, would you want to just like tell
I'm
me
gonna-
how awesome I am?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm trying to tell you the fucking pros, Jamal. Okay.
Tell me how awesome I am. right now.
Look, you're a black
Yeah.
dude. You're a black dude in his 30s, right? Who has common sense, right? Who's not a fucking idiot. All right. 2, you have a fucking car, you have a job, right? And 3, you have dreams and aspirations because you're like, hey, I'm trying to do comic book shit. I'm an artist. You know what you are, right?
Yeah.
So you know, okay, I am a fucking artist. I am. Comic book shit is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
I know I can make some money selling books. I can do this.
Yeah.
You are doing what you want to do, following the path of the dream that you want to have,
Yes.
right? And and honestly, that is perfect. That's what you should be doing, right? That you should be following your own path. You
thank
are
you.
making.
I thank
You
you for
are
saying
doing
that.
what you should do. I mean, if you're asking me, that is a super pro to you,
I
right?
think that. I thank you for saying that.
Okay.
I really
Now-
like pride myself on doing that.
Yeah, I mean, and then the other thing about it is that you do have a lot of connections with people around town, right?
I try to. I
And you
feel like
have-
I've broken a lot of those relationships.
Well, even with all that, right? The
you-
relationships that you do have, right, with those people around town and stuff like that is a commendable thing, right? So there's that, right? Now,
I don't know. I
Here-
also feel like
here-
people hate me.
here is also no, people don't hate you, but
Like I sincerely
Also-
feel like I shouldn't be around.
another pro is the fact that, like, as a black person, right, you are unapologetically yourself and unapologetically black Jamal, right? And that, I feel
Is
like
that like a real statement?
that's a real statement, dude.
Okay.
That's a real statement because it's like, to me, I pride myself on just being my fucking self. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a shit.
My
I don't give a
nigga.
fuck if
That's why
white
you my
people, black
co-host,
people,
my
yeah,
nigga.
I don't give a fuck if
That's why
white
you my
people, black people
co-host.
are like, this dude's cool, this dude's weird,
Yes,
like
sir.
this nigga don't. I don't give a shit. I am just who I am.
I
don't give
am.
a fuck, right?
I honestly am.
So like,
I am who I am.
right? So like,
Some bitches.
right?
Can I get a
exactly.
hell yeah?
So like, that is a super pro to who you are, right? Now, with all those things,
Give me my cons.
the cons,
Give me my cons.
the cons,
Give me my cons.
The cons are this.
Woo!
Alright, Here are your cons.
That's what I
right?
want.
So, your cons are, one, that you're 30 something and then you still live at home. That's one. Well, but I know this the situation thing or whatever. But I'm only just getting you.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Yes, you're
Okay.
you're not wrong.
right?
You're not wrong.
Also,
You're not wrong. You're
when-
not wrong. I'm not.
when you're in conversation and you go, yeah, dude, I'm ready to move and shit, and then you go, but I want to have roommates. When you say that, right? It to chicks is a thing that they go, oh shit, you know what I mean? Right? Because it's a scary thing to them because they're like, oh shit, is this dude, like, if I get with this dude and we become roommates and shit, right? Is this dude looking for a fucking, like, mom replacement? Is he looking for, like, you know what I mean?
I
That's
see.
what that's
I
what
see what
chi-
you're saying.
that's what chicks
I see what
think,
you're saying.
which is a wild thing. But I'm not saying it's not a wild thing, but
I
that's
don't
what it's not a wild thing for them to think that. But that's their target mind,
I hear
right?
you. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
because they're like, they put the age difference and the experience or whatever together, right? Like, that's the. I'm just being honest, man. I'm being fucking honest, man. You asked me, damn it. Okay, so
That's so stupid.
Alright. So
Oh my god.
there's that.
People are fucking stupid.
Okay. Then there's the thing of this, right? Which this is actually not a con, right? But the way it may come off presented, maybe, right? Because me myself, I have the same issue. Okay,
What's that?
so the issue is this, right? Like you live and breathe by your nerdism and just that type of thing, right? So it's like, which is also that, like, which is also, hang on, which is also that pro, right?
Okay.
Because it's like that pro of you
What-
being unapologetically black yourself, right? And you doing and listening to doing whatever it is also a fucking con to chicks because in the sense of like they don't
don't
know
get it.
you don't. Well, here's the thing: they don't know where to pinpoint you at, right?
Yeah, they don't
So-
get it.
And then, but it's not their job
get
to
it.
fucking get it.
Yes,
in
it
the beginning.
is.
No,
It is.
no. Look. I mean, it is their job, but it's not their job at the same time. And so the reason I say that is because of two things, right? So, one, a chick. This is just my opinion.
They want it all
chicks are
spelled out
probably
for 'em.
fucking like this guy's a piece of
They want
shit.
it all spelled out for them.
But I feel like this, right? Like chicks when they meet a dude for the first time, you know what I mean? They really are like looking at a dude and they kind of sum us up from the first look, right?
Right.
And us being the type of black people we are, we hang out in different areas of places where, say, most chicks of color, right?
Yeah.
Which
They're not
I
into
hate
the
saying
things.
that. I'm not.
I mean, but it is.
Most fucking
women of
black,
color.
yeah, women of color, black, Mexican, whatever, Asian, I don't give a fuck. They are not most of the time in those places that we're at, right? But
In my spot, I get a lot.
But I get what you're saying. But
Yeah.
what I mean is this, right?
And that daiquiri spot that helps next door is good for it.
But also at the same time, right? You, my friend, are not a like.
I'm not capitalizing on it.
Yeah, you're not. You're not like a. Hey, I'm gonna try out these other flavors of minority, whatever. Right?
That's not a fact though.
But the thing about it is a fucking more of a 90 goddamn 5%. You thought I was gonna say 90. It's 95, nigga. It's 95, nigga.
I've had 2 white women in my life,
Yeah.
specifically, I think, and I had one Latina woman looking at me
Okay.
one time.
This man said looking at me.
Looking at me.
Shut the
One time.
fuck up.
She
Jamal.
looked at me. She looked
Look.
at me.
Look. Here's the here's the
And she
I
was
don't want people who listen to the podcast to feel like, well, this nigga should only be dating the niggas. He should only be dating the black folks.
Hey,
Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's totally nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
say this. I
right?
love my black queens. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I love y'all.
Exactly.
Okay. I will never get that misunderstood. I love y'all.
Yes.
Okay. So if I
Me
sit here and be
too.
like, okay, but no, you can't say that because the last few
What
women
in the
you have
fuck?
had in your life have not been African American women.
You know why they haven't been? You know why they haven't been? Because I have dated plenty of African American women, okay? And I came to
You
the
have not done it.
realization.
It's been the frequency of what you're doing right now that has given me.
Hold on, hang on. Let's
Come on
run
now.
this back.
Come on, Nathan.
Let's run this
Come
back,
on, Nathan.
dude.
Come on,
Okay.
Nathan.
Just because somebody to you, I'm so tired of these motherfuckers, man. Look,
Hey,
just
man,
because
I'm telling
somebody,
you, I've
look,
seen
just
this shit
because
firsthand.
somebody looks fucking white, dude, does not mean that they're
So you gonna
fucking
say
white.
so she ain't so you come on now. They ain't white.
No, dude.
You wanna
So that one person, okay, that one person that you're like,
so
oh,
who was before that? Another one?
no.
Yes, the one that she was in for a long time that
What are
came
you
up to
talking about?
bro, she was a skinny chunt. She came up to the fucking open mics on Tuesdays with you. That was not a comic.
Dude, hang on, dude.
You had that
Hang
one.
on,
and then
man.
you had a few more in between.
No, I did not.
Yes.
No, I did
Yes.
no, I went on
Yes.
fucking dates.
But that's
I
the
went
most
on
frequent
dates.
ones you've had before.
No, okay,
When was
so
the
I
last
went
time
on
you-
a date. I
when
was
was the
on.
last
I was
time you had a black
oh
woman in
my
your life?
Fucking God.
When was it?
Oh my
When was the
God,
last time
dude.
you had a black woman in your life?
The chick before the chick I went on a date with this chick before.
I'm talking about
And
smash
then-
down thinking you're gonna be like,
I mean, the one before that. The one before that, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so come on, man. I swear, you guys heard the last episode. Jamal is over here trying to pull niggas fucking black cards and shit.
I'm not even.
And
I'm just
man's
like,
like,
I'm just
this
saying.
man is trying to pull.
Black girls need love too.
Yes, I know that, but also so do Asians, and so do
Hey, that's a fact too.
so do
Latino women
and Latinos. Yeah,
Portuguese.
yeah. Exactly. All these people. I love human beings.
I do.
Right?
I do too.
No offense to the.
I'm just saying.
no offense to the
favor.
community, but I only like
I'm
women.
just saying. What I favor
because
is that black
I know I said
flavor.
that. I should not have said that. I should not have said that at all. But I just wanted to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like I should not have fucking.
You're screwed now.
You shut the fuck up.
You did it.
God damn it.
You fucking screwed it.
I should not have said. Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. People probably didn't even hear it. They're probably whatever. Anyway.
Nah.
Just throw that.
It's all good. It's all good.
So okay. So anyway.
It's all good. You're good.
Yeah.
We had stuff to talk about tonight. We have stuff to talk about. Like that's not having anything to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, do you even remember?
Yeah, I do know this, right? Because we were talking about your cons. That's what we were talking about.
And, yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Give me your hardest fucking con of who I am as a person, even as your friend.
Okay. I feel bad, dude.
No,
I feel bad.
Rip my shit apart. Rip my shit apart.
Nah, dude.
I told you to hold back earlier, but like, right now I can tell you, be like, you know what?
God damn it, Joel.
Fuck my shit up.
I don't want to do that.
Do it.
Oh, damn it. Jamal, you need to try harder. Look, okay? You got to try harder, dude. You got to try harder. You got to put in more effort, right? And on top of it, right? Don't settle for your shit. Stop settling, right? Let that shit go and stand on top of the shit, right? That's what you gotta do, dude. You gotta stay on top of it. You just gotta like whatever it is, you gotta like let the bad shit or whatever it is that's pinned up, right? You gotta let that shit go. You gotta let that be the shit you work on to build you, right? But you gotta fucking start trying harder. You gotta put in better effort. You gotta like
don't be lazy.
Yeah, dude. You gotta not be fucking lazy.
You're not the first person who said that.
And then like you gotta just be like, if it's something that you're really trying to do, bro, like go all in on the shit. Prep, make it happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like when we were first talking about doing the goddamn podcast, I had to be like, get some goddamn headphones.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. And I found the things, and I usually did it. But like, honestly, I've been dealing with depression, really, and it's just kind of been like kind of debilitating.
Yeah,
and I've just been like kind of like numbing myself to myself.
Yeah,
and I've been not really pressing as hard as I should be because I'm numbing myself too much.
You gotta,
and it's a thing because when you deal with depression, you deal with a lot of other things that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Dude. Like, and right now, alcoholism, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, just things that come with numbing myself. Yeah. And that's just been fucking, and I made a post the other day, like my greater fear is just like losing my creative shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like the greatest fear, the one that's above that, is just like it being my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have been better. Yeah. You know, I could have been fucking, dude. It haunts my fucking shit. Like, and I want to get out of it, but it's just like I feel like I'm stuck. You know.
I mean, and it can. I understand you,
and that's just a person that I feel like I'm just like I'm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can fucking tear up and just be like,
I
fucking,
feel you, dog.
Like, dude, fucking depression is no joke. I used to think about it as a younger person, like objectively, just because like I've never felt like I dealt with that. But like as a person now in my 30s, and I'm just like, that shit is fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Shit, because the thing about it is this, bro. It's some real life shit. You know what I mean,
dude?
Is you are of the age, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are of the age to
Like,
where
if you feel like shout
there's-
out to our fans, if you feel like you've been, dealing with yourselves too much, been thinking on yourselves too much, and you
Yeah.
can't sleep, you can't eat, you've
Yeah.
been lowing yourself.
Shout
Write
out to all
into
of
us.
y'all.
Write
Yeah.
into us. Talk to us, man.
Right.
Like, we out here
You
for
talk, nigga.
I'm trying to
'Cause
be out
here's-
here. This
here's
is my
the
first time
thing.
actually being
Here's
out
the
here.
thing.
Like, to put that on the platform, but
Yeah.
like, people with, if you're feeling like you're dealing with something, speak up in the chat, speak up in the comments. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, we out here for you too, because like I said, we're dealing with it too. You know what I mean?
Right.
See what I mean?
Exactly.
It was
But-
like, dude,
On some real shit though.
Yeah.
Bro.
I wish our next sponsor would be like BetterHelp or something like that.
Yeah. Better help.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we'll put up a code for everybody on the BetterHelp. So we're gonna reach out to BetterHelp and see if we can get you that. But before we do that, we'll put some kind of a link or some shit like that to BetterHelp, right? And all of that. And I have my own therapist, and
All right.
I will hit you up with my therapist
Okay.
so you can talk, because that is something that everybody should do, whether you're black, white, or whatever, but especially for black people, right? We should definitely be seeing therapists and talking to them. And you are of the age of being in your 30s and shit to where that is an important thing that should be happening.
Hell yeah,
Right.
man.
Because there is stuff that happened for us during our time period that we were like, oh, okay, we're just supposed to hold that in. We're not supposed to talk about it.
You just
Okay,
fucking go through with
alright,
it.
Yeah. But that shit was
Hell
not
no,
healthy.
man.
So
That's just not the way to go.
right. So the healthy way to do it now, you know what I'm saying, is to get a therapist.
Hell
Talk
yeah.
to somebody.
Let's figure that shit out together.
Right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
We all in this shit together.
Right. You Woody, I'm Buzz Lightyear, nigga.
Hell
We
yeah.
in this bitch, bro.
I'm Slinky too.
This nigga says Slinky. What
Slinky.
the hell?
You know the
If
dog
that's
that was
the
fucking
case-
had a fucking cigarette
Hey,
mouth.
if that's
I
the
like
case,
you,
I want to
Buzz.
be Mr. Potato Head too, because Mr. Potato Head was a smart talking ass dude. This man took his lips off in the movie and kissed his own
He
ass.
did.
with this
He
shit.
fucking did.
That shit was hilarious. Hilarious.
Hell yeah.
man. What the fuck?
That's why it's a classic. I love that
Exactly.
shit. He was before his time.
Right.
Oh yeah.
This episode will continue, but we're gonna take a quick break right quick. And we're gonna throw up, if you're watching on YouTube, we're gonna throw up the link to BetterHelp and shit and to all the cool shit. All right. So we'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. So
We're wrapping it up, isn't it?
yeah, we're wrapping this episode up.
It was a fun episode tonight.
It was.
We really got into our feelings tonight.
Yeah, we did. I feel like we all should do that from time to time.
From time to time.
Yeah.
We're good for it. Like, we need to talk to our fans, I feel like, about
Yeah.
our feelings. And I'm pretty sure they feel the same way about certain things.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. It was a good aside from that, we were also having fun. We had a lot of shit talking. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
fun.
man. Also, by the way, right. So everyone remembers to do this, okay? When you take a shower, wash your fucking legs. Okay? Wash your legs.
Yeah.
I hear people say they don't wash their legs. That's fucking weird.
Where on the legs? Is this a full
It's
leg?
like they're fucking legs. When I see legs, I think your butt is part of your leg.
I'm thinking like close to the cooch, or just like
I mean, I'm like the bottom of the booty cheek is the legs. So I got the butt as part of the legs.
that
I
upper
think-
thigh.
Yeah. Upper thigh area, booty cheek. You know.
In the crevices.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel that. Wash your ass.
Exactly. Because if you don't wash your fucking legs, if you don't wash your legs, that's what, like,
Dude.
a little over half of your body.
Oh, some shit.
So
And that's like majorly what your body smell is.
right. It makes Jamal not washing his hands seem minimal now.
Honestly, I
No,
could just
it's-
like not
no,
wash my hands
no,
and it'd be
no,
like,
we're
okay.
not- no,
But
we're
if you
not.
don't wash your legs,
No, we should have never said that. Jamal's he's about to be like, I don't gotta wash my hands.
I don't
now."
gotta do this shit.
No, that's fucking gross. No,
I need that justification.
Jesus.
I'm out here for it. But it's
No,
cool. though.
no.
But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
not.
it's not to take away from the actual problem. Wash yourself. Do the thing.
Yeah,
Do what you need to do to keep your hygiene up, baby.
yeah,
We out here.
yeah.
You out here. What?
I pointed at Jamal. I'm like, he's like, all right, we out of here. And I pointed at Jamal like, he's gonna be like, I'm J Rock Jamal. And I'm like,
No.
this nigga did not. He did
I
not.
am J Rock Jamal in a place though. Yeah.
And I am Nate Jackson, aka Orbit Spaceman. And before I get out of here, last thing I'm gonna say, right, is that we love all of you guys.
We do,
right?
man.
We love all of you. Don't be like Jamal and not wash your hands.
Hey,
and
do you have
isn't
anything to
real.
promo or like anything to like? You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, if you're listening to this,
I have some things I want to kind of promo.
November. Well, go ahead, promo.
Oh no, go ahead. You go first.
No, I mean go ahead.
Okay, so
promo the fact that She-Hulk isn't real and that you are continuing to
I don't know if you guys
washing your hands.
Don't
so
listen to this guy.
Okay, but go ahead. What are you promoting?
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I write and sell. I fucking ingest. I read comic books. I buy them for speculation reasons, price wise.
Good thing you know with comic books. When you said I write and sell, it made it sound like
dude, I am a comic book man.
Crack cocaine, but
dude,
he doesn't.
Oh no, shit. Okay, so like if you are a listener out there, you book shows or you have like stuff coming up. I write and sell and buy comic books. I sell comic books all the fucking time. What is going on? But let me know. Message me in the comments. Let me know if you guys got some shows coming up that I can vendor at. You know, I'm trying to make some money off some comic books. Thanks.
That's what's up, dude.
Why did you make my voice sound like that?
Why did you sound? Well, fine.
It just sounded so weird.
You didn't drop your fucking.
It sounded so weird.
You didn't drop your ads where people can find
my
your hashtag.
Okay, so my ads are. You can message us here. Why? Don't do this. Oh my god. Do it. Stop.
Okay, go.
What I'm saying. It's still on.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay, it sounds like a fucking.
Okay.
Go back to the regular thing.
It's on that.
No, it's not. I'm literally listening to it.
Okay, go.
I don't like that at all. That was fucking ridiculous. It made me sound like I'm
like when chicks eat crab legs.
We can edit this shit out. But,
okay. Go.
All right. But no, my ads are the Blue Jay, the BLOOJAY on Instagram, and on Facebook is J Rock Jamal, JROCC space JAMAL. And yeah, man, just message me if y'all got some venues or some vendor spots you can let me get at, because I'm trying to sell some comic books, man. I love this. I love the craft, and I love doing the selling and marketing and stuff like that.
He also forgot to drop his hashtag, which is hashtag JRockArt, by the way.
Yeah, but that's my art page, and that's a different thing altogether.
I didn't even know that. I literally just made that up because I was trying to give you a hashtag.
JRockArt is actually my Facebook page, my art page. If y'all are
look at that,
JROCC space ARRTTS on Facebook. I fucking hate it.
Hate what, Jamal?
Oh my god, I hate it all.
Okay. That's dope, though, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely look up Jamal everywhere. Follow his art. Buy comic books. Buy cool shit.
Yeah,
be awesome.
Hell yeah! And also, I work at 901 Comics East in Cordova.
Yeah,
and we're about to have a lot of comedy shows happening up there, so be on the lookout for that.
Come
shit.
to those for sure.
Big show.
Yeah, I got a lot of shows coming up this month.
Yeah, talk about it.
I'll be at Third Coast Comedy Club in Nashville, Tennessee on the 25th. On the 10th, I'll be in Houston, Texas at the 10th and 11th. I'll be at Houston, Texas at the Riot Comedy Club.
The 10th of what?
Of this month of November, dude.
The 25th of what month?
I just said November. All these shows are in
the
November.
10th and the 25th of November. He's going to be in.
All right, here we go. I want to start over. Okay. For the month of November, yes, if you'd like to find me hitting the stage, here's where I will be located. On the 10th and 11th of November.
Yeah.
I will be at Houston's Riot Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Friday night for that You Look Like concert. Or not concert, just comedy show.
Yeah.
And then the 12th, I'll be doing another show in Houston. And then after that, on the 16th, I'll be headlining down in Jonesboro, Arkansas for my
Yeah, boy.
Jonesboro people. I fuck with y'all.
Tuck up-
Cool. Jonesboro is a cool, awesome little town. Got cool stories about that place. Yeah, I'll be headlining. I'll be doing like 30, 40 minutes there. It'll be pretty dope. And then
Talk
after
about
that,
your,
I'll be with the Memphis Outlaws on the Memphis Outlaws comedy tour, and we'll be at.
You'll be with who are the Memphis Outlaws?
Oh my
So
God,
the people that
we've
know.
talked about this, Jamal.
No, we haven't talked
Jesus.
about the names specifically.
Jesus.
Who's are
Jamal,
the Memphis
Jamal
Outlaws?
is low key trying to stretch this freaking 10 minutes.
No, I'm just trying to like get
He's
really
trying to
specific.
stretch it out.
I just want these people to know.
Well, I put it as in the bio on each episode.
All right, I'll take that.
So hopefully these people, you know what? I just have to say this.
Oh, also, you have to talk about your WrestleMania show that's happening next year. Good vibes. Really? Really?
Oh, ugly nigga.
Really? Really?
This man said a wrestling event. I ain't no damn wrestling event.
That's your WrestleMania right now.
What the fuck?
That's your
What the
WrestleMania.
fuck? You heard about this wrestling shit? No, me neither. I heard about a comedy festival.
That's
called
your
Good
WrestleMania.
Vibes
That's your
Comedy
version of a
Festival,
WrestleMania.
even though I never got through all of the damn shows I had in November. Anyway,
You were about to get done with it.
Third
and I was
Coast
just
Comedy
gonna-
Club. Third Coast Comedy Club. November 25th in Nashville. Come and see it. It's gonna be a fucking cool ass show, right? I got a couple shows in between. I got a show at the local in Memphis, Tennessee, downtown. In the basement. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yep.
I also have a show.
I'll probably be there.
Another show at Memphis Current, and this Sunday coming up, which is probably by the time this episode comes out, you would have not made it. But anyway, I'll have another one on the second week Sunday of this month of November, 2023. Now, I got a festival coming up next year, 2024,
Let's
called
go.
the Good Vibes Comedy Festival. It's going to be pretty awesome. 14 shows, 6 headliners.
Yep.
It's going to be
Some
pretty
faces
fucking,
you already know and fucking love.
Yeah. It's been pretty awesome. Be pretty cool. Pretty excited about it.
It's a weekend of comedy.
Yeah, it's 2 days. It's going to be Friday and Saturday. It's going to be cool as fuck. 420 weekend, 419, 420. High Tone Cafe. Got headliners that are going wild. Your headliners are going to be Alpha Rebellis, Craig Conant, Hannah Belmont. I'm sorry, Belmont, Jason Acevedo, Night Classy, Renard Hirsch.
All these fucking
coming in doing awesome, cool shit.
Door knockers.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited.
Hell yeah.
The city of Memphis is gonna be pretty excited.
I'm be vending there. I'll be selling some comic books.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Everybody come out and do that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's been a pretty good episode. I think so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. It was a pretty good one. We got all into the spectrum of our lives. We didn't really talk about the topics that we that's kind of like par for the course with our show. So I really wouldn't put our past. It's all good though.
It's about keeping it rehad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, man. Been a pretty awesome show. I was gonna say something earlier because I thought it was really fucking funny, and then I totally fucking forgot because Jamal said something.
What'd I say?
And I was like, I don't know. And for that, I guess I get a fucking
Ebo.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right.
This has been episode 13, 14,
no
15, 16.
Could be. This man here, dog. Just naming shit.
I'm just saying. Yeah. We out here.
Yeah.
We'll be back with you next week.
SK Boys is brought to you by
Yay.
the coolest shit ever. And don't forget to wash your fucking hands And don't be out here jerking off the fucking green tall bitches who aren't real.